So Joe Biden picks Kamala Harris to be his VP for the upcoming election, perplexing political commentators and political scientists alike. But I'll be honest, I called this one. My wife can vouch for that. She asked me who I thought it was going to be, and I said Harris. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But conventional wisdom tells us that this is a terrible pick. Most think that, and it probably is. Time will tell, but it probably is. Just on its face, she's from California. Democrats have California. It's always a lock. So she can't bring a swing state. She was wildly unpopular anyway, and during the primaries, Tulsi Gabbard smoked her in the debates with like 30 seconds worth of commentary. She buried her entire campaign. Not to mention, she flat out called Joe Biden a racist. Flat out said that she thinks he's a sexual predator and sexually assaulted women. And that should tell you everything we need to know about Harris right there. Why would you even join a ticket with somebody that you believe that about? Well, it's because she didn't actually believe it. She just says whatever she has to, or she thinks she has to gain popularity. At the time, she'll go with the flow, whichever way the wind blows. Now, how did I know that she was going to be the pick? Well, I just thought of the thing that made the least sense to me. And thankfully for Kamala Harris, Joe Biden has the memory of a goldfish, and his people put some pictures of the corresponding people that fit the description of the VP that he said he was going to select. And next to Harris's picture, there was a bunch of arrows and stars and signs saying this one. And he said, hey, wait, I recognize that person. And here we are. But why would they even allow that? Why not go a different route? Well, as we can see from the cover of New York Times, they know the media is going to make whatever they need to be a reality. Okay. Like I said before, Harris is uniquely malleable. She can flip-flop in any direction at any given moment and has no set views or policies of her own. It's whatever it needs to be to get her there. That's perfect for Democrats. That's perfect for the DNC. That's exactly what they want. So let's move along. Let's see what else. Why else? Well, woman of color, number 2 slot of major party. She simply checks the boxes. That's it. She checked the boxes. And even if she only kind of checks the boxes, they'll fill in the rest for her. What else? Joe Biden has said himself he's a transition candidate. Even if he does win, he's not running for a second term. What do they need? What do the Democrats need? They need somebody that with enough notoriety that they can pick up where Joe Biden's mental state leaves off. Who knows where and when it's going to happen? Nobody knows. Maybe he does make it the full 4 years. They need somebody that's going to be able to pick up where he left off with the same type of notoriety that he has. The other choices just didn't have it. Just didn't have the name recognition. So they're prepping and getting ready for the next 4 years, or to finish the upcoming 4 years. It really wasn't that difficult to come to because they needed that notoriety in her. She checked the boxes. She's got no set policies of her own. She doesn't care. She'll do whatever she's told or whatever she is told that is trending that day, that will be her new policy. So it wasn't my political science degrees that told me. It was just the thing that made the least sense to me. And understanding how the left has become and what matters to them. Physical appearance, your race, your gender. Okay, the rest doesn't matter. And despite what reality is, they'll change it. They'll change reality and what they believe to force it into place. We no longer are dealing with confirmation bias. It's an unwillingness to actually admit reality, willful unwilling to admit reality, to force what they currently believe and what they believed in the past into reality. It's no longer just confirmation bias. So that was it. And here we are. Whether it's going to hurt or help, time will tell. All I have to say is, Vice President Pence, please destroy what is left of Kamala Harris and when you get her on the debate stage. And Mr. President, when you go and debate Joe Biden, come prepared and make like you're debating Kamala Harris too, because that's what they're telling everybody, is that she is going to be the president, not Joe Biden. Joe Biden's saying it himself. Okay? If you guys agree, like and share. More to come.